understand why, but now we're back. I'm just waiting for him. I'm only doing this because I need the power talon. And Basil, I don't think I've gotten a normal Basil quest. Give me 1 second. Okay, you ready? Oh, I just need this man's talons. Plus, it'll be a good HR game. Guess where I am? No? Question mark? I'm gonna say no. There he is. Yeah, I'm in front of him technically. But he literally left, did a weird fly, and then flew to another area. That was a complete mess up of that, but that's whatever. No. I'm getting exploding. He's also very upset. Honestly, nothing. Wait, he can just normally fly down from a bombing run? How did he cancel it? Huh. I didn't know you could do that. Ow. You know what he can do? Kick my ass. Are you doing it this time? What? I'm so used to Rise Basil going for that charge into a bombing run, and now that he doesn't in this game, it's so weird. Yeah. He is so... It's so strange to see him not do a bombing run from that. Because it would just make more sense. Because Basil doesn't really fly. He more like glides on the air currents. Well, I mean, he can technically fly, but it's a lot more work just to fly than it is just to glide. Whoopsie daisy. What happened? Did happened? Ow! Did you get hit by a scale? That's funny. Is there no other anything? So there's no monsters, just us and a goose. I would not want to be... That makes sense. I would not also want to be a monster near the goose. I really don't like the geese. I mean, I love the geese, but I don't like the geese pounding my face in. Ow! I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that scale. No, you just... That insult affected me too so badly that I just invisibly exploded. Where you think you're going? Where you think you're going, bucko? You got that, Chief. It's saying there's a slinger bomb nearby, but if I could tell you where, I'd be impressed. Oh. That was such, that was so difficult. Oh my god, how did we win this? Oh my god, Basil, why are you such a pushover? I understand this is high rank and we're both at master rank gear, but still, it's a tempered Basil. In Rise, Basil was still a threat for basically all of high rank. Hey, I got talons. I'm okay with it, honestly. It just makes it less requiring it to slot in stuff, so... Because there's no way... Yeah, the up slap that knocks people away. Yeah, I know, because they're taking away from hammer, too. It's... I honestly... See... people hate it, but I'm okay with it because it just means I don't have to slot in flinch free. But no, they're bringing, you know that Sunbreak one, the thing they added that was only a one slot and it only needed one? Yeah, they're adding that back in. The whole reason they took the flinching out is because now you don't have to run flinch free on top of being able just to do whatever. Wait, I don't have an armor charm? Wait a minute. But, no. I'm okay with it. I don't hate it. There we go. Probably. There we finally go. I have the armor talon. And power talon. Now I have 1500 attack. I think we have one more quest before you have to go, right? Yeah, so we're gonna just do this. This will get the difficult one out of the way. It is. Yeah, I wish. I wish I was that mean and hated myself. You know how many people would cry if that actually happened? Arch-tempered... Well, Alatreon alone made a stifle in the community. Could you imagine an Arch-tempered Alatreon or Fatalis? People say that Fatalis is the best fight in the game, and then people also say that it was the worst fight to get through, and I'm like, yeah, it's both sides of the same damn coin. It's a great fight, but it's goddamn annoying. It's the only monster that rocking up in its full gear and weapon is still not enough for you to even think about winning. Because you need to slot in other decorations just for him. An Electron's honestly not that difficult. I'm gonna be honest with people. People exaggerated it too much. You just bring in one person only needs an elemental weapon at the most, if you're good. Yeah, but the game literally states to you you can shut down Electron's power with elemental weapons. There's literally a quote in the hunt that says shut down Electrion's power with elemental weapons. So I don't get how people could... If it says you should try, you'd think that maybe the devs put it in there for a reason. Yeah, but people are also stupid. But, it's still enough guidance for you that you should be able to understand it. I believe that it's just enough. Just mount him already, why don't you? As you move him 7 feet away from the boulder. But no, I don't think Electron was bad. I honestly think it was cool. And also it makes sense for a black dragon. Would they rather had his normal ultimate? Probably. See, I think what they could have done is they could have made the all ultimate, but made the ice crystals infused with elements that when they landed, it would explode into the element. Yeah, and not just like a few it's like they should have made it an entire storm of ice, like not just a few ice, like like a hailstorm. And I actually would have enjoyed that, a hailstorm for his ultimate attack where everything is infused with every element and they explode into the element and it's a storm. So it fits his lore and his power. And Fatalis' ultimate is cool, but once you see it once and know what you're doing, it's nothing. Well, if you're smart, you could just avoid... If you're smart, you can positionally dodge it by putting him in the correct positions that you don't have to walk that far. I'm talking about before the final phase, because the final phase, he'll just go to the opposite side that he is. But he also, if you break both of his horns, you can live it, so... Which I find hilarious. Eh? I don't know why you hate Nargacuga so much. I mean, I'm not a fan of him either, but... I'm doing this. Or... You could just take it from me. Did you know you can Sonic Bomb him while he's doing that? Yeah, if you Sonic Bomb him while he pounces, it'll knock him over. You know, no, because I thought he didn't... He turned the last second I flinched. I did the move, so... Yeah. Because I was trying to turn him into the Dragonator wall, but he said no. He literally turned as I hit it and then hit the other button to flinch shot him. Because when I turn him, I kind of just go for it. Because I'm like, oh yeah. But then they always just turn and I'm like, yeah, okay. Fair enough. You got me, Nargacuga. You live that wall. Also, if you Sonic Bomb him while his tail spikes are up, they'll go back down only when he's not enraged. I'm just saying it's knowledge that I didn't know about until I hunted him on stream. Because I was looking up what I needed for his great sword, so I could get him in like a few hunts. And I was just like, huh, what's the best way to break his parts and knock him over? And they said Sonic Bombs. And Pitfall Traps for when he's enraged. I mean, I did every hunt and I broke every part every hunt, as you probably guessed from watching. He was not that hard. Did you see when I had him in that corridor? Or did you not get to that? I fought him 3 times on stream to see if I could get lucky to get his mantle, because all I needed was his mantle. Because funny enough, Fulgur Anjanath was in each quest I did of him, so all I did was made sure they turf ward or hit Fulgur into a wall to get his hard fangs, and after that I just needed his materials. So I skipped Fulgur entirely, basically. So I don't need him. But the issue was, he wasn't dropping the mantle. That's why we're doing this one. But no, if you watch the stream, I had him in a corridor and he just couldn't leave because I kept breaking parts and knocking him over. It's the, you know where that tree is to the slope with the paratoads? I had him in that corridor, that tiny little slip that Anjanath walks through. And I was like, you know, for him being so agile, he really is bad in tight spaces. But you think he'd be able to jump around. No, he would just end up jumping and hitting a wall, which would stop him jumping. See, Barrioth also does the same thing as Nargacugo, but for some reason he's less annoying. Because his whole moveset isn't just spinning around you. Well, I hope you're ready for wilds, because that's probably going to happen. I'd be okay if Tigrex returned, because I don't really hate Tigrex. Fair enough. Listen, I think Barrioth deserves some more love than people give him. I don't know why people really prefer Frostfang over normal Barrioth. I mean, they're literally basically the same concept. It's basically Elder Frost and normal Gammoth levels of change. It's just one's frostier. Yeah, you should, when you're on your bus the way to work, you should watch, my Barrioth hunt and see how funny it was. Because believe it or not, he did not kill me. People make him harder than he actually is. You just gotta be able to track him. He was also the reason I was able to get Great Jagras' weapon, since he gives slog bones. We didn't. No mantle. Crap. A Dragon Bone artifact. I'll take that, though. I could use that for one of the rose pieces of armor. Well, I guess that's it for today. And I don't feel like fighting Glavenus anymore. Ugh. Well, that was fun. We bullied a golden Great Jagras. Yeah, no, I'm good. I keep forgetting about the, my, botany research, and then I'm like, eh. I'm only doing it so I can get potions easily. Well, thank you guys for joining today's stream. Thank you, Chaos, for joining. That will be it for today. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but I probably will grind a little bit more if I do. Thank you guys for joining. Bye-bye.